video, I'm going to tell you the truth about clearing your hyperpigmentation, what other people will not tell you about clearing hyperpigmentation, and the product. I'm going to tell you the exact products you can use. Even the products that other people will not tell you about, I'll tell you. So if you want to find out about how to clear your skin, keep watching this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nyero. I'm a lab scientist and an aspiring cosmetic chemist. In this channel, I teach how to get a clear, glowing skin. If you're interested in skincare tips and learning how to get a clear skin, subscribe and turn on the post notification so you do not miss any of my videos. I'll be in the comment section of every video I post to 1 hour waiting to answer your questions. So if you want a speedy response to your questions from me, turn on the post notification so you can catch me when I'm online. So I'm going to divide this video into 3 different sections according to the 3 basic principles when you want to treat or clear your hyperpigmentation. We have number 1, exfoliate, number 2, treat, and number 3, protect. Now when I say exfoliate, I don't mean use your face scrubs. No, you should switch over to chemical exfoliants, especially if you want to treat your hyperpigmentation. These are far more effective. Chemical exfoliants are gentle acids used to remove dead skin from the top layer of your skin. Now our skin has different layers. Now the topmost layer, that's where dead skins are. That is why sometimes your face will be looking dull. Okay, it is actually dead skin. They give you this dull complexion. That's why you have your skin actually renews itself every 24 hours. But sometimes some people's skin, most of the time, the skin is not very efficient at doing this job. So you have to assist your skin with exfoliants to make the job go on more smoother. Now this dead skin is also what causes skin texture. Now what chemical exfoliant is right for you? Which one should you use? Okay, chemical exfoliants can be used according to your skin type. There are 4 main skin types. We have the oily, the dry, the combination, and the sensitive skin. If you have a oily skin, the best type of chemical exfoliant for you is salicylic acid, a product. Now I'm going to mention products that contain salicylic acid. I'm also going to put them on some pictures and their names on the screen. Paula's Choice, 2% BHA, 2% salicylic acid, very good. I believe Inkylis also has a salicylic or BHA serum. I'm not going to call so many, so the video will be too long. The most suitable type of exfoliant for dry skin is lactic acid, because it's also why it is exfoliating. It's also a humectant, meaning it draws moisture from the air, meaning it's also going to moisturize your skin and not leave your skin feeling dry. The ordinary 10% lactic acid. I'll also leave other ones on the screen. You can also use PHA as a dry skin person. If you have a combination skin type, it will depend on if you are predominantly oily or if you are predominantly dry, but a lot of these acids will also be versatile for you. Azelaic acid, mandelic acid, lactic acid. You can play around and see which one is best for you, because you have a combination of dry and oily. If you have a normal skin type, you really can use almost everything. You can use everything. You don't really have much problem. You can use glycolic, you can use lactic, mandelic, PHA. You can use salicylic. You don't have a problem. But everyone, you should be a little bit wary or careful of using glycolic acid, because some people experience sensitivity to glycolic acid. It's actually one of the most intense acids of all the exfoliating acids. It has very small molecular size, which enables it to quickly and rapidly penetrate into the skin, which causes irritation for some people. So it's just something to note with glycolic acid. Glycolic acid, you have the ordinary 7% glycolic acid toning solution. It's also very great for underarm darkness. If you have a sensitive skin, I would not advise you to use this because it's probably going to be too intense for you. If I forget, the ordinary also has a 30% haha plus 2% BHA peeling mask. This one is very intense. I will not advise for sensitive skin or for a beginner acid user. If you have a sensitive skin type, you need to go for the very gentle acids. You need to go for something like azelaic acid or mandelic acid. You can also go for even more gentler acids like the PHA. For a sensitive skin person, low percentage and gentle acids are key. To give an azelaic acid product, Clue Skin. Okay, All right, she's a small business. She's a Nigerian small business owner. I love her vibes. She has a Mandelic acid serum that you can use. I'm going to leave her handle on the screen. Look at the way I'm just cutting soap for you. People pay me money. If you're enjoying this video, you're enjoying all the information you're getting, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification. Don't forget that I'll be in the comment section till 1 hour after I post every video to answer your questions. So let's go to the second section of the video, which is treats. If I keep looking down, because I have a book where I wrote stuff down so I can stay on track. So treats, this is where you have all the dark spots and hyperpigmentation lightening serums and creams. I'm sure this is what you have been waiting for. When you want to lighten your hyperpigmentation or dark spots, you can't just go, don't just go for random things and creams. You need to be strategic. You need to go for products that contain tyrosinase inhibitors. What are tyrosinase inhibitors? These are ingredients that have been proven to disrupt tyrosinase. Tyrosinase is the enzyme that produces melanin, and melanin is what gives you that dark color. So whenever you see a hyperpigmentation patch on your skin, it is your melanin cells that have overproduced melanin pigment in order to protect your skin from trauma, to promote skin healing. Now there are different ways people get hyperpigmentation, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to be talking about the most common one, which almost everybody has experienced, which is acne or pimples. This is one of the most common ways people get hyperpigmentation or dark spots on their face. Some products contain multiple tyrosinase inhibitors inside. Those ones are even better. They'll reduce your skincare steps. Some good products that can help you with hyperpigmentation, we have the ordinary 10% azelaic acid suspension, very good. We also have the Good Molecules discoloration serum, very good. You can also get the toner too. The Good Molecules has a brightening toner. You can also use two of them, the serum and the toner in combination. You can get Garden of Wisdom serum. You can get TM B3 Vita Rich serum. Topicals Faded, very good multifunctional product. So this is how it looks like. This is the 10% niacinamide serum, and then this is what the carton looks like. My carton is really looking dead for those people who want to know. Okay, you can also get a vitamin C serum to aid in your hyperpigmentation process, but something nobody will tell you is don't depend on vitamin C alone to treat your hyperpigmentation. Please, no, it's not going to work. Something nobody will tell you is it's going to take a while for you to see results. Okay, your skin goes through a 21 or 1 month cycle. Even if a product is working, you might not see it until that cycle is done. You have to be patient. Okay, it's not going to clear up your hyperpigmentation in two seconds. This one is a slow and steady game. You have to think about the long term. Okay, this is something nobody will tell you. You have to keep healthy, realistic expectations. See, but surely but slowly you definitely get there. This should not be done in isolation. It should be incorporated into your skincare routine. So you should already have a basic skincare routine of moisturize, cleanse, maybe tone and sunscreen, and you incorporate these tips into that. Do not use them alone. Okay, I'm going to the second level of ingredients. This is where you see things like hydroquinone, retinoid or retinol, steroids. Now let's go. For hydroquinone, there are different products that contain hydroquinone. Babyface cream has 2% hydroquinone. There's one for oily skin, there's one for normal skin. Yeah, so Triluma contains hydroquinone and fluconate, something like that. I will put the picture and the name here. I can't really remember the name right now. These ingredients, you have to, there are rules that come with them. Like for example, hydroquinone, you can't use hydroquinone continuously for more than 3 months. You need to take at least a 1 month break before you continue hydroquinone, or it might actually do the opposite of what you are trying to do, give you something called ochronosis, which is very hard or even permanent. So in order to avoid stories that touch, just follow the rules. Okay, when you're using hydroquinone, use it at 9. Don't rub hydroquinone anytime come into the sun. You're just playing yourself. Then we have retinol. Okay, things like adapalene or differin gel, retinoid, they come in different percentages, so you need to do your research about retinol before you jump on the train of retinol. Okay, they are also very good for acne. So that product that contains hydroquinone and clear hyperpigmentation is this Hyperpigmentation Babyface. It has stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3, but I always recommend the stage 2, and that is one I have experience with it. It's actually a mini pill. Okay, there are rules you have to follow with this thing. You need to do your research. This is not a full review. Maybe I'll do a full review of it, but there's one girl review I like. I'll link our review in the description box if you're interested. It's liquid and you can't use it all over your face. Please, this is a spot treatment. It's going to peel. It's going to cause your spots to peel. So this is not for somebody that has like so many spots all over their face. This is for like, you know, you have one here, you can just easily do it. You need to be careful while using this. Okay, there are a lot of things that you cannot use while using it. Don't use it during the day. It's very effective, so I recommend you use stage 2. I don't know how the stage 1 works with the stage 3. The stage 2 I have experience with, so that's that. The next ingredient I'm going to talk about are steroids. Okay, steroids have a lot of bad name attached to them. That's because people abuse them. In my opinion, so if you want to use a steroid without having issues, do not use for more than 2 to 4 weeks and use at night. And it's better when you use a steroid as a sports treatment, because it's going to lighten it is so concentrated that it's going to lighten your whole skin. So this is not for somebody that has dots all over their face. No, maybe you have a few spots and you are strapped. Only use steroids if you have a few spots and you're strapped for cash. That is, you don't have money for the usual serums. You have a few spots and you want something that's really effective, then you can use a steroid. A cream that contains steroid on this list is Trinuma. It contains hydroquinone and fluconate. Creams that I can tell you that really do work for spots, steroid creams, we have Olebact. Remember, spot treatment. This is something nobody will tell you, because it has so many nuances and you can't use it for the long term. You can't use steroid creams for long. This is why if you have spots all over your face, this is not the cream for you, because it's not practical to use a steroid cream when you have like so many spots on your face. The last step, we have chemical peels. If you feel your hyperpigmentation is so stubborn and all that, then you go to professionals. You go to an esthetician, you talk to them about chemical peels. After doing your chemical peel, you still need to maintain your results with skincare products. Chemical peel can really help you out with your discoloration and hyperpigmentation. We have come to the third section of this video. The third section of this video is protect. How do you protect? You protect your skin using a sunscreen. Okay, you cannot be treating hyperpigmentation and you're not wearing sunscreen. The sun's UV rays will cause your hyperpigmentation to go darker. If you are using lightening ingredients, especially really intense things like steroids, hydroquinone and retinol, and you go under the sun, sorry for you. If you're using tretinoin or retinol and you are walking under the sun, what are you doing? If you're using hydroquinone and you walk under the sun, you just get darker. You're using retinol and you walk under the sun, your skin will get irritated, probably get reddish, you get sunburned. You are trying to treat hyperpigmentation, you're not giving yourself more hyperpigmentation, you get chemical burns. You want that? Especially if you're using that Babyface peel, please use a sunscreen or hide your face. Your skin is so sensitive to the sun during that peel period. I'm going to recommend sunscreens that each skin type can use that will not give you a white cast. So if you have an oily skin, the Aquamisha sun gel is very good. It dries matte. The skin aqua is also nice. Although the skin aqua doesn't really dry matte, it gives a dewy appearance, but it's not something that is too intense. I'm going to also leave other recommendations on the screen. If you have a dry skin, you can also go for the skin aqua. You can go for Aquamisha sun essence. You can go for the Tree Hyaluronic Watery Sun Gel, Bio UV Watery Essence Sunscreen. If you have a combination skin. It will depend on which one is the most prominent, whether you dry or oily. For me, I have a combination skin, or my most prominent one is oily, so I will lean towards the oily skin advice. Another sunscreen you can use again is the La Roche-Posay Invincible Fluid sunscreen. It's quite pricey, but it's worth it. These sunscreens, they do not give a white cast. If you have sensitive skin, that one is a lot more tougher. But a sunscreen that you can go for is the called sensitive skin sunscreen. Then you can also go for the SOS sunscreen. Those ones are quite good for sensitive skin, and they don't sting around the eyes for most people. I'm going to be making a video, building a routine, telling you how to use these products. I know all of you are confused right now. I'm going to tell you exactly when to use, how to use. Okay, so subscribe so you don't miss out that video. Turn on the post notification as well. If you want to learn more about getting a clear skin, watch this video coming up.